for himself. So there's a possibility that this Yuzong could be used by Nino. We're still not sure what will go. Oh, but with Sans in the midst, it will definitely go
to the XP lane.
To the EXP lane.
Yeah, most definitely here. So Boots will pilot that Yuzong.
Yes.
Onic eSports, again, limiting Nino's hero there.
Benedetta comes into play for sure right now, Gani, as the last ban coming in from Alter Ego Esports. Who will it be? Will it be the Kagura ban? Will it be the Lunox ban, perhaps? Or
Nathan.
Something else? Still the Nathan.
Yeah, still the Nathan, I'm sure here. If I'm seeing it, it seems like that Onic eSports will play that Yushin in the jungler position, so they need a gold laner here. And that Nathan played by Sans is just, like you said, horrendous. Horrendous indeed, especially if you're the opponent. But no, Alter Ego says, you can pick up the Nathan, I will opt to limit Gian's hero.
Yeah, it will be the Lunox ban coming into play, like I mentioned, as we're waiting on the first pick coming in from Onic eSports here in the second phase.
Wow. There you go, Onic eSports. What will they opt for the first pick? In the second phase here, again, Nathan is still open. If they want to prioritize Nathan, I think I don't know. Or they need a magical hero here. Farsa has been opted out.
What other options does he have?
I guess. Kagura
is an option, you're right. Will they be picking up this Kagura? But I don't know. Kagura?
You don't know.
In the mid... Oh, wait. I guess she is versatile going against Aaliyah. I think she also has enough wave pressure.
No.
Wave clear. But wait a minute. It will be the Cecilion pick coming into play here for the second match of the season. As we're going to see Cecilion finally debuting in the Land of Dawn here. And wow, I like this.
You like this?
I like this.
So again, yeah, looking at the compositions, Yushin Shin as well as that Jawhead will somehow give pressure in the early game because Yushin Shin now is an assassin somehow, slash marksman, so not a marksman slash assassin. With that Cecilion, somehow insurance towards the late game. I'm thinking another hero force out of Onic, but let's just jump into Alter Ego's first.
Late game insurance, high ground as well.
That is your hero as well.
It is my hero as well, so I like this pick. And honestly, with the composition that they're bringing out to us now, it looks quite good because Ruby wants to go for but wait a minute! It actually will be the Nathan being picked up by Alter Ego Esports as well as this Khalid. So, scary for Cecilion as well.
Harith for Onic. Sans is a monster. And for using that Harith, they need a magical hero. And of course, with that Harith could come into play. Again, Moonster still 75% win rate on that Khalid. So a very, very solid pick for them. Comfortable hero. And we will have to see the response from the side of Onic.
You think it's going to be Harith?
Yeah.
I think they need someone with crowd control for the Khalid to dive in. If the Paquito comes in to dive in, who do they have for crowd control other than the Jawhead? Oh my god. No.
There you go. It is not the Harith.
Both wrong.
So it will be another physical damage. There you go. Composition. The 10 heroes that will enter the Land of Dawn for game number 1.
That is the final composition here from the side of Onic Esports as well as Alter Ego Esports. Alter Ego Esports coming in with a quite sustainable type of composition right now. They want to go for the dives, but with the Ruby coming into the midst of it all, I'm not really sure if Ruby can actually use her I'm Offended to fruition because a lot of the heroes from the other side are very high range, very kiting type of heroes, but I might be wrong. In the hands of Moonsters, it is definitely...
Yeah, I think that Ruby will close that gap. Again, like you said, Onic will play the range game, and with that Ruby, they look to close the gap. But guys, will it be Alter Ego or Onic Esports? Take game number 1 because we are about to jump into the portal.
We are about to jump into the portal, indeed, straight into the Land of Dawn for game number 1, match number 2. Alter Ego Esports as well as Onic Esports going head to head right now. Both Indonesian representatives who will be able to take the dub here in game number 1 is definitely the question. But right now, honestly, in the mid lane position, Drian as well as Udil, I think that Udil kind of has an edge over Cecilion there in the mid lane.
I gotta agree with you. And again, with Ruby in your comp, Drian, take a look. Uses Flicker, so no respect whatsoever here. No Purify, but like you can see here, Drian taking a lot of damage.
There we go.
And the mid side, Drian with low HP still survives in minute number 1.
He barely escapes. Did you see the sliver of health? That is insane. The early damage coming in from Lilia just comes into clutch right now, as that will actually give them the space to rotate ahead from Onic eSports right now.
I gotta agree with you, and take a look here. Keyboy from the get-go already babysitting Sans, and Nino needs to play passive as a Paquito. That is not what you want when you have a Paquito in your comp. Again, for now, both teams playing it their styles, and we have yet to see an advantage for any team.
Yeah, I think right now Onic eSports, they need to play it rather safely as well, because honestly Drian doesn't output a lot of damage there in the early game. The Mountain Shocker has been popped to give their team a little bit of more information as of the whereabouts of the team coming in from Alter Ego eSports. But look at this, Keyboy already looking for an engage, will connect the ejector, and it will be Leo Murphy taking out of the Land of Dawn. And who is next? It actually will be Selly Boy. So a 2-for-0 trade right now.
Wow, the rotations from Selly Boy was just on point there, and again, well, not on point, it was a horrendous rotation. Again, Moonster's taking a lot of damage, while Side and Boots will claim a solo kill in the XP lane.
It will be a point there for the side of Onic eSports, as it seems like they will be looking for something onto Drian, but unfortunately will not be able to connect onto anyone just yet, as they will all be rotating towards this next turtle. But I think this turtle will go uncontested in the hands of Onic eSports, and now Onic eSports in the second, almost third minute, is sitting comfortably at a 1k gold lead.
Yeah, again, Onic eSports very, very early game oriented, and I guess they executed well. For now, Alter Ego in the back foot. What can they find for compensation against Sir Fitlance already invading the jungles of Selly Boy? You'll have to see her again. Sir Fitlance taking a lot of damage, but that farm will go to the hand of Selly Boy.
Yes, for sure, and it looks like Keyboy is looking for another pick here, but will be zoned away from Leo Murphy as well as Odile, and he has to understand the pressure and the damage from Alter Ego's composition right now. Ooh, it seems like Leo Murphy is looking for a pick onto Keyboy, but will not commit onto anything just yet, as both teams are playing a rather patient game here in the early game. But I stand corrected. It looks like Moonster is looking for a pick onto Keyboy. Keyboy will still be able to escape as of right now, and that is still an equal trade on both parts. But Onic eSports still sitting at a 1.2k gold lead.
Wow, wow, wow. Both teams very, very, I don't know. It's still Onic eSports having the control, but of course, take a look at the economy. I think Alter Ego could still turn this around here, Eterna. And again, 40 seconds to the next turtle. Both sides set up from side of Alter Ego.
Oh, it looks like a 3-man dive here. Boots gets jumped to half health, but will not be able to go any further than that, as the support coming in from Keyboy is definitely there. There is Mountain Shocker to help zone away the members of Alter Ego eSports away, and that will be them retreating for now. But meanwhile, in the top side, what was going on there, Gani?
Keto needs to recall, I think 2v1 was too much, but then again, he managed to defend himself well. Mid side, once again, yeah, I really thought that Lilia would have an... wait a minute, Black Shoes has been bought. Sir Fitlance with the surprise attack, but Udil with that ult still survives.
Black Shoes come into clutch all day, guys, as Udil was able to escape out of that sticky situation. But now the turtle has spawned in the Land of Dawn, and it seems like, look at this, Keyboy's got in bad situation, will be taken with the Eye of Bennett and taken down by Udil, and that is another point traded into the hands of Alter Ego eSports. But Onic still very comfortable sitting in that gold lead. What?
Yeah, again, I think control-wise, laning-wise, they have won top side as well as bot side. So economy-wise, still favors them. Oh, take a look at bot side here. Leo Murphy already covering monsters, but no commitments. There's no engage. Boots, I guess, has that information and will opt to play that passively under the turret. Right now, Onic eSports will not commit onto versus turtle because the pressure, the manpower force out of Alter Ego was just too much.
Yeah, lots of scattered positioning coming in from Onic eSports. Do they want to take the turtle? Do they want to take the top side? It's looking a little scattered right now, but maybe that is exactly what they're going for. But with that, Alter Ego eSports actually has the edge here on this next turtle, and it may go uncontested unless Keyboy and Drian can do something. Wait a minute! Boots will go with the Black Dragon 4. Will be able to zone members away, and look at the damage. Boosters will be definitely taken down out of the Land of Dawn. The damage coming in from Drian line is too much as Mpli connects onto Surfeit Lance, but unfortunately, he still will be able to escape. But Keyboy, be careful, dude. Surfeit Lance gets almost taken down with a sliver of health, but that is a 2-4-0 trade in the hands of Onic Esports once again.
Yeah, Alter Ego claims the turtle, but 2 members needs to be out in the line of dawn. For now, Onic Esports wants to chunk that mid side, and Boy desperately clear that last wave of minions. Again, for now, Onic Esports with the economy lead, and Alter Ego, though, they still want to fight back.
They still want to fight back as they nearly were able to take. But wait a minute, Sans, be careful. Nino goes in very aggressively onto him and was nearly able to take him down, but very disciplined plays coming in from Onic Esports, being able to get away from that situation. And now it seems like Alter Ego Esports will be rotating in a different area. Who are they targeting? They want to clear this mid lane, put a little pressure there in the mid lane, knowing that I'm sure Onic Esports can't clear that in time and will be able to rotate in a different area. But unfortunately, Mountain Shocker is popped off to give them a lot of vision there and give them a lot of information as well.
Yeah, again, Sans here is the recipients of that. I'm offended, but take a look. Sans already up against Nino. Nino, though, could not take that kill. Again, both teams playing it aggressively. Oh, with the flicker play, Sans needs to be careful, but Nino, what? Almost outplaying Sans there, but Sans says no.
Sans says no indeed, and look at Alter Ego Esports go there in the top lane. I think they might be able to take that objective, but it actually still will be guarded in the hands of Surfeit Lance. But yes, it will not be a objective there. But look at this, Onic Esports already looking for something in the bottom lane, putting their pressure onto the turtle. I think they might be going for that next, as now Alter Ego Esports has the upper hand here in terms of the spacing as well as the positioning. And what will Onic Esports do right now? Mountain Shocker has been popped to give them information about the whereabouts, and it will be an uncontested turtle in the hands of Alter Ego Esports.
Wow, Alter Ego here already turning, no, not yet, but closer and closer to catch the gold lead. Right now, though, 3-man setup, front side of Onic. Leo Murphy is there to cover Moonsters, but Moonsters with that Raging Storm will somehow clear the wave. Onic Esports, relief off pressure.
Relieve off the pressure, as now Onic Esports isn't leading in a 1k gold difference anymore. It is Alter Ego Esports being able to pick up the pace a little bit, trying to close the gap right now. As now, look at this. It is a rotation coming in from Nino. What will they be able to do? Will they be able to take Sans down? But it actually, he still just will be zoned away. But that is an objective on the board in the hands of Alter Ego Esports, as meanwhile, it is Onic Esports trying to mirror the movement in the top side. But look at this. So much damage has been placed. Mpli does connect, but will not be able to do anything just yet. This is a 2v3 situation, and instead, Moonsters goes down.
Wow, Onic Esports with the response there, taking the turret as well as Moonsters down. For now, Onic Esports still with the gold lead, but take a look. Endless Battle has been secured for side of Surfeit Lance. True damage will come into play in the line of dawn. Alter Ego needs to be aware of this. And the setup in the mid side, 40 seconds till the next Lord. Not the next Lord, the first Lord.
The first Lord will spawn in under 40 seconds. And honestly, the longer this game goes, I think it benefits the side of Onic Esports better.
Tell me why.
They have the double marksmans. They have the Sicilian as well. And even as we're taking a look at the Sicilian, he has already built that Clock of Destiny, so we can expect his damage to scale really well into the late game, Gani.
Yeah, again, taking a look at the item stance, I bet he wants to build that Malefic Roar early here. Oh my god, Conceal Fillet has been fouled. Leo Murphy might be the target. Oh, take a look at Nino flanking and as well as zoning the members from Onic, and Onic responds with the disengage. So what a play there from Nino, covering his teammates to claim the purple buff.
Yeah, and he was able to take that purple buff, so really well. Wait, Surfeit Lance.
Udil, no? Surfeit Lance.
Okay, but whoever did that, that was amazing plays. And now Alter Ego Esports will be putting pressure in the top lane, trying to build some pressure, knowing that Boots must and will have to clear that top lane. But now, both teams right now, almost 10 minutes in, Onic Esports is still leading in a 900 gold lead.
Yeah, again, both teams now, though.
So very equal.
Very equal. Again, turret 1-for-1. Economy is not too far, not even a K gold. So it is very equal, like you said. They're not
still anybody's game right now. But look at that, Holy Crystal has been secured in the hands of Drian, and that is not could expect amazing damage. He has already the the Lightning Truncheon, as well as the Clock of Destiny, and now the Holy Crystal to top it off with the scaling mechanism that Cecilion has. This is not going to be good. It's going to be very difficult for Alter Ego to actually close the gap, and they need to respect that damage coming in. But now, Leo Murphy already in the bush, looking for something perhaps, maybe trying to make a play onto Drian, but I think Drian knows of his whereabouts, will not be going in that area. But look at this, it will be an engage from Leo Murphy as well as Keyboy, but it's instant disengage coming in from Leo Murphy as well.
Just information there, like trading information. Again, let's take a peek at the items. Both of Selly Boy as well as Sans already securing that Malefic Roar. So both of the damage dealers will have penetration. Again, Moonsters with the information. Oh, Leo Murphy takes a lot of damage there in the mid side. Right now, Onic eSports with that information, I'm sure they will commit to the sword.
Yes, they will commit onto the sword, but look at this! Oh my god, the damage coming in from Alter Ego eSports is insane, but it will instantly be traded back from the hands of Onic. But look at this, Keyboy needs to be careful because the double kill has been secured in the hands of Selly Boy, and Selly Boy is going crazy. But meanwhile, it seems like Nino and Boots is looking for something right now. Boots might be able to get out of this, will be able to get out of that alive, and that is a 1-for-2 trade in the hands of Alter Ego eSports.
Wow, a big yikes then. Again, what a play from Moonsters. Not just giving the information, but also setting up that play. He gets taken down, but Sans and as well as Keyboy will go down, and to add to that, they get the mid-side turret. Again, with this Lord unenhanced, of course, this will be a giveaway Lord here, so Onic will not be able... Oh, never mind. Sally Boy takes a lot of damage from Drian, and there you go. Sally Boy on full retreat.
That is insane. One hit, and he was nearly chunked to quarter health. The damage coming in from Drian is insane, but look at this. Oh, I'm offended. Actually misses onto the members of Onic eSports, and that is actually Drian being able to put a lot of damage and pressure to zone away the members from Alter Ego eSports. And if you notice, not one member from Alter Ego eSports built magic defense.
Wow.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
So it's either, I think they were just disrespecting right now, but I'm sure though they will build that magic resist items in the near future. Right now though, Udil claiming Divine Glaive, it is going to be huge. Actually, oh my god, Sans in the top side gets solo killed by Selly Boy there. What happened? Sans misposition, and there you go. Alter Ego looks to claim their control.
Look at that. The damage coming in from Drian goes crazy. Leo Murphy gets chunked to half health instantly. How is he supposed to close the gap when he takes so much damage?
Yeah.
Goni, you said that Ruby might work because she can close the gap.
Yeah.
But with this in mind, how is he supposed to do that right now?
Yeah, he needs to build that Athena shield, which I'm sure he has just secured it a couple of seconds ago. Again, I guess with that Athena, he might close the gap, but again, take a look. Alter Ego now has the gold lead.
Oh, it seems like Alter Ego has actually taken it back away from Onic eSports. But look at this. It might be an engage, but not just yet. It is Onic eSports sitting comfortably in their kiting type of composition, being able to zone away the members of Alter Ego eSports. And this is looking like a scary, very scary late game.
Yeah, I do agree here. Again, Alter Ego, though, claiming the economy to gold, 2k gold lead here. So again, Alter Ego already invading the purple buffs of Onic eSports. They have the control now. And again, 5 turrets compared to 1, Athena.
Yeah.
So the space forward side of Onic eSports is so limited right now.
Yeah, it is quite limited right now. But look at this. Onic already looking for an engage onto Moonsters, but I think Moonsters was instantly aware of that. But look at that. The ejector coming in from Keyboy will instantly be able to take him down, and I think they're looking for more. It seems like Leo Murphy might be the next target on the chopping block as Keyboy goes in for the flicker. Was able to take 2 members there, and now it is actually Onic eSports dominating in this matchup. It is 2-for-0 trade right now. Another the 3-for-0 trade now, and that is the name of the game. This is Onic eSports showing their stuff. Look at that damage, Gani.
The yellow porcupines wants to fight back as Drian and as well as Uriel, both of the mid laners here with a solo fight in the jungles. But both individuals still surviving. What a display.
That was so close.
That was so close.
I was so nervous for the both of them. They deal amazing and insane amounts of damage right now. The burst is there. Honestly, I want to take a peek into Udil's items right now, but it seems like Winter Truncheon has been secured by Drian.
Yeah.
So a little more sustainability on his part in case he gets jumped on or in case something goes wrong, being able to withstand the pressure perhaps coming in from Alter Ego Esports. But now Onic Esports has actually taken back the gold lead, Gani. Almost a 2k gold lead. Will be able to have the pressure onto this Lord as well. But look at this. The damage coming in is so much. Woosters instantly gets taken down out of the Land of Dawn. And I'm wondering who is next.
He was a little bit too offside there. Mountain Shocker to reveal information as Alter Ego with one man down will not be able to contest. They will not take the gamble and Onic will claim their enhanced Lord.
Onic will definitely secure that enhanced Lord.
Wow, with the wrap. Again. Wow, let's take a peek at the items. You said you wanted to see Udil's items here.
Yes, it seems like the Athena... Udil, sorry, perhaps. Okay, it actually is already built in a more...
damage and hybrid.
Not hybrid, what's the word? Utility.
Okay.
With the...
Ice Queen Wand.
Ice Queen Wand coming into play here. So that is why perhaps maybe Onic Esports might have a little difficulty in the future. The slow coming in from that Ice Queen Wand in the hands of Lilia is also very horrendous, like I like to put it. But now it is Onic Esports with the pressure. There is the Enhanced Lord marching down in the bottom lane. And this is the calm before the storm, Gani. There is Mountain Shocker to open up vision as well as pressure. We'll be able to take that mid turret. And now the inhibitor turret in the bottom side is the next target as they're going crazy onto this inhibitor turret in the mid side as well.
Yeah, Sally Boy takes a lot of damage and Keyboy with the flicker will not catch Sally Boy. Sally Boy who gets taken down. Boots though wants to engage in Leo Murphy. Both roamers will go down as Onic Esports wants that mid turret. They get it.
Yay, they get it, and look at the damage coming in as Nino nearly gets picked off, but Drian nearly does as well. And the trade backs from both teams is just insane, Gani. At this stage now, Onic Esports sitting comfortably at a 5k gold lead, being able to take so many objectives in those turtles across the board. And now they are relieving a little bit of pressure knowing that they are one man down.
Yeah, again, take a look at the stats here while the game is quite passive here. Drian, Sans, and as well, Drian, Boost, and as well as Surfeit lands, 0 deaths.
Zero deaths.
So again, I think their positioning was just so on point up until now. Drian with 0 deaths plus that Winter Truncheon, so his survivability increases as for side of Alter Ego. Take a look at Udil, man.
Wow.
1-0-2 as well. So no deaths to him for now.
Yes, no deaths right now. So we're going to take a little peek at the player's gold here. It seems like Sally Boy is actually number 1 on the leaderboard, followed by Drian. So the two main damage dealers right now, but Sans is close there with the 3rd place as well as Surfeit lands. So both teams actually have really good damage and really good jungling capacity right now. They have a lot of gold, will be able to secure a lot of their integral items. But look at this. Conceal has been popped. Will they be able to get anything right now? But look at this. It is Ejector. Oh no, Unstoppable Force on to Leo Murphy, but will not be able to get anything from that. But Drian will be able to kite away for his team. Actually takes Leo Murphy almost down to quarter health.
Drian with the Sicilian, like you earlier mentioned, that they're not the Sicilian for that late game insurance, and it's so evident for now. Even at minute number 18, so the longer it gets, Onic Esports is just so ready to take Alter Ego. Again, Alter Ego still on the defense with 2 inhibitors down. They really need to be more proactive now. Find team fights, especially relying on that Leo Murphy. Right now, though, Leo Murphy with the information, the purple buff will not be contested here. Onic Esports Drian will take that purple buff instead. Yeah, he will be able to take that purple buff, which means he can spam that first ability a lot more, Gani, and that is more damage once again. And looking at the both compositions, it's really unfortunate that Alter Ego Esports doesn't have a better high ground, because if they did, I think perhaps they would fare a little better. Yeah, but honestly, with Khalid and Odil, with Lilia, they somehow has a high ground, of course, with that bombs, and of course, with that Raging Sandstorm, they have defensive, utility, but then again, it is not a Farsa nor a Yve. Yeah, okay.
You're completely right there, Gani, as we're going to take a look at both of these teams now. Both teams are looking for an engage. So very, very interesting gameplay right now coming in from both teams. Playing it rather passively and now centering around this enhanced Lord, Gani. So this is going to be very important. It seems like Leo Murphy is already trying to open up the map for his team as well as Udil. But look at this. The damage is so insane. Nino gets jumped really, really fast. And that is it. That is Nino taken out of the board. Black Dragon form has been popped to maybe look for another engage as Onic eSports is looking for more. Look at this. Leo Murphy is the next one on the chopping block. Will be taken down. Raging Sandstorm just to escape of that situation. But Keyboy goes in with the flicker. Will be able to ejector him there. But unfortunately will be Selly Boy that gets taken down. And that is a 2-4-0 trade in the hands of Onic eSports, pushing it and maybe looking to end.
Wow, Onic eSports here with 5 men. What will they do? 3 members only for side of defense. Alter Ego will look for the clear.
Oh no, Gani, the base!
The flicker, no, the base is too exposed, and the yellow porcupines take game number 1.
The yellow porcupines take game number 1 in a rather back-to-back fashion. Honestly, it was a very close game between the two, but it actually has to be Onic eSports picking up the pace and taking game number 1.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Alter Ego, they look very